Taylors, Richard Bino and Donna Simmons must have been contemplating the West Indies target of 112. I made it at 10:03 a.m. when Imran bowled the first ball of the day to Viv Richards. At approximately 10:04 a.m., Richards scored the very first run of the day. Good news for the West Indies. Burrows then followed his captain's example. He too gets a single. The magic man, Abdul Qadir, into Ambrose once again. Mystery indeed. Ambrose plays one stroke, the ball goes in a different direction. Let's see what happens now. That's much better. The right foot and everything in place. Ambrose survives. This one is just not good enough. Ambrose is gone at approximately 10:11. 159 for 6. It's always good to get off the mark. That's Dujon. The mystery man again. Well, it was a sin to sweep this man yesterday. So far, it's looking pretty safe. I told you that it was all right to sweep today. The first boundary, in fact, of day 5. No chance for the Pakistanis to save. And once you hit the ball in the open spaces, you can reap a run harvest. Just what the West Indies needed at the start of play. Come on, guys. The last thing the West Indies need right now is a run out. Get yourselves organized. And there's nothing wrong with a little help sometimes, even from your opponents. Malik fails to gather the next delivery. It goes through for buys the Pakistanis could not afford at that time. I guess if you're in the habit of giving, you're also entitled to take. Prize wicket of Richards for 39. Pakistan is understandably ecstatic. Akram, the bowler, he really bowled a good spell this morning. 180 for 7, Marshall is in, and he's had a good all-round game. 86 still needed. Perhaps it will be his day again, and what a positive way to start. This is a close call, Marsh, but the umpire remains as still as Nelson. Close call for you too, Juge, but the Pakistani players don't accept it. Well, you were standing in front of me, says Archer, so I couldn't give it. Carter's confrontation was later taken up with a section of the crowd, part of the high jump of day 5, a matter that stopped short of going to court. And this is a positive West Indian way of relieving tension. 4 to Dujon. Perhaps the first water break would cool the tension, and there was a lot of it. The 200 came from a no ball in 53.4 overs and took 266 minutes. And Dujon cracks Carter to mid off for another 4. Akram comes into Marshall, plays back, misses, and he's sent walking 207 for 8. More jubilation for Pakistan. Benjamin then is the next batsman in, and let's see how he handles the Pakistani attack. An awkward one for Benjamin, but he survives. The very next ball he replies with a scorching 4. And, as if that was not enough, he lifts Carter over the Kensington stand for 1 huge 6. Benjamin makes West Indian hearts miss the beat later, but he gets away with it. Another 2 runs, 222 for 8, the ball dropping between fingers. Akram goes through Benjamin as he continues a very impressive spell in which he's taken the 3 wickets to fall this morning. Carter, who like Akram ball on change, is struck for another 6, this time over the Challenger stand. In a freak accident, the ball dropped and injured a gate man who required medical attention. Dujon, not as extravagant as his partner, helps to push the score along with singles. And Benjamin blocks the last ball before lunch. West Indies 233 for 8, still needing another 33 for victory. Both teams will probably have a nervous lunch. Another 2 by Benjamin just after lunch serves the right purpose for the West Indies in front. This shot off Carter, the 3rd man, is not a stroke of a number 10. Yes, Benjamin is in the West Indies team. The 250 comes up in fine style. Another triple gives the West Indies much more leverage to exercise further control on this game, and they're enjoying it. Dujon as well gets into the act. Little by little, they overcome the little trouble. And fortune favors the brave. Ijaz Ahmed drops a sharp but vital catch. Dujon's wicket then would have put endless pressure on the West Indies. Gladly for the West Indies, Dujon and Benjamin saw through the difficult times as well as the good times. No, says umpire Archer, you must try again, Carter. And here he comes, but a lovely straight drive that ends the game. The West Indies 268 for 8, thanks mainly to that 9-wicket partnership between Benjamin and Dujon. And after, well, it could have been Kadooment in Barbados or Carnival in any of the other islands.